Hello everybody, welcome to another fun-filled evening of World of Warships Legends. We are playing Domination on Two Brothers, and we are rocking the Tier 8 Musashi. It's very similar to Yamato, that legendary tier. It's a little bit stripped down as far as either secondaries and or AA armament, but looks like you, for the most part, get the same big guns. We will take a stroll over towards the Zone D side and see what D's nuts can do. Nothing like driving around. Need some early spots. So we will hopefully get our destroyers pressing forward, which is great. Hopefully he can spot some folks for us to shoot. And then we will kind of just hunker down just behind this little ledge off to our left here to see if it doesn't help us with maybe not getting spotted. Maybe we can get away with getting some rounds off without getting spotted. We like to call them free rounds, right? Because then nobody will be shooting at us, right? So we'll take a shot at this Republic. He does look like he's kind of turning in, so I aimed a little bit higher there at the last second. And yep, we did not get spotted as we fired our guns. They're pretty, a lot of those French battleships are pretty hard to citadel. I think you got to hit them really low, like in the water, so you got to aim real low. So the higher shot is sometimes the safer bet, right? At least you get the hits, right? So 13,000 damage on that first salvo isn't half bad. We'll take it, right? So the zone is contested. That tells me that there is probably a very high chance that there's at least one destroyer in the zone, right? So I am not too excited about pressing forward, even though we don't have anything to shoot at. I like to kind of, you know, the idea of if you're sitting here as a battleship and you're not shooting your guns, you're kind of a wasted ship, right? So Giuseppe Verdi triggers his radar, which lights up the destroyer. So we are able to take a shot at him too. Everyone shoot the small end. And we missed, because that's how good we are, right? We did not lead him enough. It looks like he's going to run into the island. Yeah, there we go. Maybe the second shot, while he is somewhat disabled after running into the island, maybe we can get some bullets on target, right? Giuseppe Verdi, the radar goes for a pretty decent amount of time. You can usually get, I know when I'm in that ship, I can probably get two shots off out of the main guns before it runs out. So it'll be pretty typical, similar for us here as another battleship, right? So I'm imagining he's going to disappear now, but if he stays spotted... Oh, he's shooting his guns, so the small one's shooting his guns. I was fully expecting him to not be firing his guns so that he would go, you know, unspotted, but now I guess he's got a death wish, so he kept firing his guns. I think some players just get kind of frustrated. Yeah, we didn't even get the kill. Still wasted those bullets. Nice job, guys. But yeah, so typically the higher tiers folks are a little bit smarter and try to run away as a destroyer. That's what I would have done. I would not have fired my guns. But you can get frustrated and end up shooting just to try and have control over the situation, right? But that was his downfall there. If you're getting hit by a radar, you know, for most part, it only lasts like 30 seconds-ish or so, depending on the ship or country that, you know, the radar is coming from. So be patient, just dodge, just work on running away and dodging. Alright, what do we got out there? Nothing now, nothing spotted now. So we will press forward. It's, you know, I'm kind of at a decision point here, right? Like, do I press forward, go up towards their starting zone by the B cap there and work on these two battleships? Otherwise, you know, over at A, it does look like our team's a little bit outnumbered, right? So, but I have kind of committed to coming up this side just because I'm already moving that direction. I'm already facing that direction. I'd have had to have turned around to help out at A. So we will just try and press super aggressive hard in this direction, and hopefully we can swing around the map and eventually get some sort of crossfire situation going, right? So what was that? Was it a Marlborough over there? It was a British battleship, and then we still have the Republic that's been spending the vast majority of this game running away. He did not like the whole 13,000 damage that I did against him, apparently. I don't know. It looks like some others. He's taking some hits from some other guys too, obviously. Yes, we need something to shoot. I feel like wasted space right now. There we go, there we go. Yep, there's a Marlborough. So if he keeps backing up, we might be able to shoot over this island. So if you don't see the little island reticle, that means your shots should make it over the island. Or the mountain reticle, whatever you wanna call it. It's just kinda, it's still harder to hit, but that was a pretty decent hit, actually, over penetrations, so. But yeah, it just makes it harder to hit that target, right? Because you kind of have to do a little bit of guesswork on where his ship and hull and all that fun stuff might be. So he's decided to move back forward, so we will lead our target a little bit more, because we know we can go faster forward than backwards, right? Yeah. Ooh, somebody got some good hits. And we get some great hits. 2 Citadels hit for the finishing touches on him. But yes, a lot of those British battleships can go down pretty quick. You gotta be careful when you play as those. And you gotta angle yourself very, very appropriately. So we will take some shots at the Republic just because it's the only one we can hit right now. It does look like we've got a battleship over there, yep, but he's going to be out of line of sight for a little bit. And ideally, it'd be nice if we made it to the B cap to be able to help capture the zone, but we are not going to make it there in time. The destroyer's taking care of that. Good job. Won't complain. We will just have to figure out how to best deal with this Republic. If he's going to continue moving this direction, that would be nice, but now it looks like he's paying attention. He sees us over here, so he's turning in, and that probably saved him all the damage. Hardly got any decent hits on him. Ooh, a Citadel through that. Yes. Yes. We will use damage con. 2 fires. No bueno. Don't like that. Their destroyer hasn't been spotted in a while, so I can't imagine we'll have to worry about torpedoes. We would have really had to have circled back around. So between me and the destroyer on our team here, we should be able to manage this Republic, but he's going to be, you know, stubborn and not want to die, right? So so he must know the destroyer's in here. I mean, obviously he saw the zone getting captured, so it's probably a safe bet for him to head towards that island, because then you've got a little bit of protection from, torpedoes. So so if he's going to keep moving this way, we will keep backing up so that we can get hits on him. But if he's gonna, it's hard to tell what he wants to do. This is, frustrating, because now we're tying ourselves up with just this one guy, when the rest of our team could probably use the help down at sea. Come on, baby. We are down 1 ship, but we're up a little bit on points, just because we've had the 3 zones to their 1. And we stole their original cap from them, too. I think he wants to chill back there for some reason, so we'll take this shot and then we'll press forward. That way, basically, even if he moves forward this way, we'd still be able to, as he moves around the island, we'd still be able to shoot at him. And if not, we'll come up from behind. Ooh, that was a decent chunk. So we are up to 99,000 damage now. This game's going a little bit better for us than I was expecting early on in the beginning, but now, of course, we are down 2 ships. So now the tables have turned a little bit. Not in our favor. We will try. I want to get rid of this Republic so I can go help elsewhere, if I just turn around and ignore him, he's going to come up behind me and be a pain in the ass. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Alright, let's do this. Instead of going for A, let's come up the butthole here and see if we can't help actually get some ships. AARP up here. I know it's AR, but I like to call it AARP. Musashi on Musashi action. If he wants to play. I don't know where their cruiser went. I haven't seen it. There's a battleship, cruiser, and destroyer that I feel like have not been spotted for ages now as far as this game goes. I mean, at least one of them's got to be in the sea cap, right? Because AARP isn't. Come on, ship. Somebody get the oars out and start rowing. We're going slow. Come on! Like for how much damage we've done, you'd think we've been in the fight for a while, but I feel like we've done more driving around in this game. Oh man, can we get a decent hit? So we're spotted because of an airplane, so he might have noticed us being spotted, and that's why he's turning in. We've got a Suja, so this is no bueno. He's got lots of torpedoes. So us being spotted probably prompted him to try and turn around. Oh man. So he's got 2 launchers of 4 on each side. That's a ship that I like to play as a lot. So I'm sure they're on the way right now. Let's see if we can't finish him off. I mean, we're probably going to get over pens. Yep. So I'm going to turn to the left, and then I'm turning back into them as much as I can now. Rudder shift on a battleship isn't the greatest. See if we survive here. We're going to take 3 or 4. We can take it! We can take it! Heal. Damage con all at the same time. Somebody finish him off for me. Thank you, sir. Whew. Alright, that was a little too... I just complained about not being in the action, and then we got all the action in our face. That was a better trade-off for him than it was for us, I think, here. So we got a battleship behind us, so I'm going to try and see if I can't back up into the will to rebuild range of him. Hopefully he's got some health left. An allied battleship behind us is what I was getting at. Because we're desperate for health now at this point. And 2 battleships up in front of us. Man, that looked beautiful. Oh, that was a good chunk. That was a good chunk. We would have liked some more damage than that. But that we'll take what we can get. We'll take what we can get. Alright, unspotted. Let's, oh man, he does not have a lot of health either. Sheesh. So we can't bet. I wonder if he has will to rebuild too, and we could maybe help heal him. Sometimes, I've got mine upgraded pretty good, so the range is pretty decent. I think it starts at like 0.5 or 0.75 kilometers, so you got to be like super close if you don't have it upgraded. So let's see if we can't back up. Get some more health here. Come on, baby. Don't use damage gun. Don't use damage gun. Don't use damage gun. Sometimes, just in the bottom corner of my eye, the bottom left, I see it flicker. You know how it goes big and small when you when it's available to use, and I just instinctively push damage gun, and I'm like, no, undo. For 5 seconds of fire left, right? All right, somebody's coming up. We're gonna see. All right, it looks like our will to rebuild has maxed out, so 17,000. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna see if we can't ram. So we're winning hardcore. So we're gonna YOLO this, because even if we die, we'll still be head on points, right? We're gonna see if we can't ram the Champagne and then shoot the other battleship that's out there because he's broadside still, right? So rule number 1 when ramming: always honk your horn. Just throwing it out there. All right. So we're waiting. We're saving our bullets. Oh man, he's moving quick. Shit. Alright, let's line up the shot. At least get our bullets off before we die. Oh, no, we took a bad hit, too. Oh, Citadel. Oh. So close. Oh, man, that would have been nice to leave just that one. It would have been really nice to get a double strike there, right? With the ram. That could have been an epic ending. Ugh. Alright, I don't know. Ugh. I mean, hopefully our battleship survives, but I can't imagine he will. Champagne's got too much health left. He wouldn't have had any if we rammed him. Damn it. Alright, so we're still head on points. We just need our destroyer to survive. So hopefully he's a competent player and understands that 15 seconds of survival will win us this game, right? Alright, where is he at? What kind of ship is he? Sumner? Yeah. Alright. That's one for the good guys for this evening. We'll see where we end up on the leaderboard. I mean, for sure, if we would have had that ram, we would have gotten top of the leaderboard, no doubt. Just instant leaderboard top if you get a ram, right? 2300, we barely got the leader. We barely got the top spot there. That Sumner was 10 XP behind us. 125,000 credits. We will take it. Alright guys, that's it for now. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. We do have more World of Warship videos on the way. A couple of my other, like my Yamato videos, we do go through how we have the commander set up. So check those out if you're interested. Otherwise, good night for now.